again and welcome to another episode of Slash Camp. I'm Yamiel here, and today is my 25th birthday! Woot woot woot. And to celebrate, I decided I was going to wear my moose hat nearly all day. It's something to celebrate. My moose hat. And another way I would like to celebrate is to share with you guys 25 cat facts. So hopefully you are ready for it. Some of these you might already know, some of these you probably were just like, whoa. But I decided that I was going to do this video. So enjoy the 25 cat facts. Yay! Fact number 1. I've had the name Cat for about 10 years now. And I had given it to myself when I moved to Florida, because I wanted a clean slate. And I was like, I'm going to make sure everyone I know calls me Cat. And that's how I was born. Fact number 2. I am a Sagittarius/Pisces. For those of you who don't know, you actually have a sun and moon sign. So I am Sagittarius/Pisces, so officially I'm a catfish. Bloop, bloop. Fact number 3, I got my first computer when I was 9 years old, and it ran Windows XP. For those of you who are like, sorry, I just made you feel old for a second. So sorry. Fact number 4, no, she's not dead yet. I have a sister who is 15 years older than I am. And it was kind of funny growing up, because she was kind of already gone out of the household before I kind of grew up. So I felt like I was an only child for quite some time. Fact number 5, I hate supernatural horror movies. Absolutely hate them. They absolutely give me nightmares. Like, I can watch people killing people and, like, kind of like Freddy vs. Jason, stuff like that, but I cannot watch, like, The Grudge and stuff like that. Especially Japanese horror. And this rolls into fact number 6, which is, because of this, I've always showered with the curtain, like, right next to me, like, all, like, open. Just enough that I don't start splashing water everywhere. But that way, if I need to, like, look out the curtain, I'm fine to do so. But that's where that whole thing started, where I was like, I'm not gonna shower with the curtain closed, because I might just get, like, abducted. There we go. So this actually rolls into number 7, which I had always slept with my nightlight on as a kid, and I slept with my nightlight on even, like, into my teens, and sometimes, even now, I will sleep with the light on. Yeah. Don't show your kids horror movies when they're, like, 6 years old. So on a lighter note of things, my favorite color is red. So that was fact number 8. My favorite color is red. It's always changed over the years, and when I was, like, younger, I was like, no, my favorite color is clear. And people are like, it's not a color, and I'm like, it's a nail polish, so of course it's a color. I was that kind of child. So, fact number 9. My favorite time of the year is winter. And I hate the cold. Absolutely hate the cold, but I love winter. I don't know why. Don't know why. So this kind of rolls into the next topic, which is hilarious. I don't know how I did this. Fact number 10. My favorite book series is The Dresden Files. And for those of you who don't know what The Dresden Files are, you need to go read them because they're amazing. And for those of you who know what The Dresden Files are, now you understand why my favorite season is winter. Number 11. I lived in a household with dial-up all the way up until 2008. The first time I had gotten high-speed internet, it was 2009. And it was, like, late 2009. Yeah. I was very upset about this, because my mom had dial-up, and my dad had high-speed internet. When I came up to live with my dad, he was like, ooh, high-speed internet. And then my mom got high-speed internet, like, the month after I left. The first ever console that I've actually owned, I've played plenty, but the one that I actually owned was a PlayStation 2. And the first game I ever got for it, that's part of this fact, I'm not going to go with the next fact, part of this fact, number 12, is that Soul Calibur 2 was the first game that I ever got for my PlayStation 2. So, fact 3, two of my favorite things growing up was Star Wars and Pokemon, and I had everything of everything, like posters of Star Wars, posters of Pokemon, like God knows how much. And then later on it became Lord of the Rings, but that was like my childhood, was Star Wars and Pokemon. So fact number 14. I got suspended from school once, and it was for self-defense, and I was in elementary school. Kid tried choking me out, and I started beating on him. So, self-defense, and I still got suspended for it. Fact number 15. My dream job was to become a game designer. And the reason I say was because I had the opportunity to go to college for it, and, well, I got accepted to the college, which was the Art Institute of Tampa, but I soon realized that I wasn't going to pay my soul for student loans, so I kind of went, you know what, this dream is too expensive, so I'm going to go with a more realistic one, which I really haven't found out yet. Fact 16. I have 3 tattoos currently. I have one on the back of my neck, which is the heart from Kingdom Hearts 1. I have a small little paw print on my left lower stomach, and I have my mom's handwriting on my foot. And it says, "You are in my heart," and the heart is actually a heart. I will at some point show you guys, but right now I don't feel like doing it. Fact number 17. I have always had a scar across my stomach, and it's about that big. And it's like really just in the middle of my stomach, and I've had it since I was 2 weeks old. I had surgery. Fact number 18. The most influential movie ever in my life was The Matrix. It royally fucked me up. I was like contemplating like real and not real and all that kind of stuff. And this goes into the next one, which in high school, because of The Matrix, I was known as the Matrix Kid, and I wore all black and a black trench coat. Leather trench coat, in fact. In Florida, so that was kind of interesting. Later on, I kind of was like, I need to change my wardrobe because a leather coat in Florida just did not work out. So, my fact number 20, I was about to say 19, but I just did that one. Fact number 20 is my first ever cosplay was Hotaru from Dot Hack, Legend of the Twilight Bracelet. It was my first ever cosplay, and it was actually, fact number 21, at my first ever anime convention, which was Tsubasa-con in 2004. And my mom actually went, and my boyfriend at the time. And she made all the decisions, so it's actually kind of hilarious. My mom actually likes anime conventions. So fact number 22. I've never been across seas yet. I would love to, but I've just never been across seas yet. I've been up and down, like, east coast of the United States, and kinda to Denver, Colorado, and Las Vegas. And that was, like, the only time I went out west. So, but I've never been to California yet. So I've not been across the entire United States yet, or across seas. Fact number 23. My favorite alcoholic drink is Grey Goose and orange juice, aka screwdrivers. And thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom, for doing that, because that was like the first drink she ever gave me. That and Fuzzy Navels, peach schnapps, and something else. Peach schnapps and orange juice, I think it is. But yeah, that was the first 2 drinks that my mom ever introduced me to, and I was, yeah. I've loved them ever since. Fact number 24. The first time I ever played a tabletop RPG, aka pen and paper, dice rolling, blah blah. It was D&D 3.5 in high school, and that was actually one of my boyfriends at the time. And he was a DM since he was like 9 years old, and I decided that I was going to give it a try. So, that was the first time I ever played D&D. Fact number 25. I've always believed that the people you meet is what rubs off on you. So it makes you who you are. And I've always believed this, because you become friends with someone long enough and you kind of start picking up their lingo, and you start kind of like dressing like them or being influenced by certain people. And I've always believed this. So thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Thank you guys and girls, everyone, for making me who I am today. And I really, really appreciate every person I've ever met, whether it be good or bad. My phone's going off. But I'll check that later. But I really, really appreciate, because, well, I like who I am today. And I have everyone to thank for that. Especially, like, my parents. And especially, like, my close friends that I've always had growing up. So, thank you guys for being awesome. And hopefully you enjoyed my 25 cat facts. Yay! I tried to get through them as quick as possible. I actually did it under 15 minutes. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed knowing a little bit more about me. And next year, hopefully I will be doing 26. I should have done this last year for 24, one less fact. But I just came up with this for myself. So, I'm actually gonna go meet up with a couple people, go have my birthday dinner, see where I can go to get a free dinner. Because it's your birthday, right? Probably get sung happy birthday to by people I have no idea who they are. And I'm gonna enjoy it. And you guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you again later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.